Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what has Carlos Bacca! Pizzi. Ball is over the line. Weigl. Pizzi. Rafa Silva. Chooses to go back. Hits one! Oh, and another time! Goal! Benfica! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, a breakthrough already. Neat exchange. Now it's Bacca. Pizzi. Benfica have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Weigl. He slid it through. And he heaves it forward. Iborra.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alcacer floats one over, knocks it away. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Forward it goes, gets it back. He's picked him out. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Iborra demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Iborra. And it's Bacca. Could be a chance. Shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Alcacer really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goal kick. Vertonghen. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Weigl. 15 minutes till half-time. Weigl. Receives it from behind. Pizzi. Iborra. Bacca. Gaspar. Tries to get it forward quickly. Benfica are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And here's Bacca. Vertonghen plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Costa. And it's played forward. Needed a better pass there. Hoists it forward. Pizzi. He's through the middle. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Alcacer. That'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Benfica able to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then.
Benfica going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He's got away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Carlos Bacca, and he's cut it out. Otamendi. Look at the defender bombing forward. He gets past his man. Rafa Silva. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Bacca puts the dink one in. Forward it goes. And here's Alcacer. It's a brilliant interception. Alcacer.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Bacca is flagged offside. Now it's Alcacer. Alcacer. And here's Rafa Silva. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That had to be more accurate.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
And it's Iborra. Dinks one in. Alcacer. That's a corner kick. Moreno tries to stroke it through, and they've been Bacco with a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Carlos Bacca. He's gone for it!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Seferovic. He's through. Tarrant. Chop has a hit! He did it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Benfica get themselves a two-goal cushion. Going through. Has a shot! Another chance! To get it forward quickly, and it's Bacca. Baka spreads it towards the left. Seferovic. He goes long. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance. And
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. More than he's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for it! That was travelling.
Just to point out, Peter, that the full-backs are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a shot! Goal! Benfica!
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. Alberto Moreno. Alberto Moreno has come steaming up from the back for this. Gets good distance on it. Gaspar. Parejo. And here's Alcacer.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Andre Almeida. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Taarabt. He gets past his man. Out of play for a goal kick. Gaspar tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Silva. Taarabt. Pizzi. And here's Rafa Silva. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Benfica With a chance here to increase their lead. He's gone for goal! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Oh, that is a bit special. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. Rafa Silva, he's through the middle, shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Goal kick. Alberto Moreno. Tarat. Vertonghen. Weigl. He's off on a marauding run. It's Alcacer! Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Villarreal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Moves it over to the other flank. Pizzi. Tarat. Weigl. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Benfica leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Already up and running for the second half. Parejo. And it's Gaspar. Now it's Alcacer. Moreno. Good idea, just poorly executed. Decent progress down the left.
they're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Vertonghen. Pizzi. Hoists it forward. Gaspar. And it's Silva. Funes Mori is the guilty party there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
And a shot! Attempt, just the wrong outcome. Repelled by the keeper. Pizzi. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Bacca. Out to the right. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vertonghen. Rafa Silva has created one goal already. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Villarreal have a free kick.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's got through, and he's away. He's one on, big chance! It's in! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the lead now is 2. Coquelin. Bacca. And it's played forward. And here's Rafa Silva. Going through. Lofted into the middle. Parejo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Silva. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And they've been caught out here. Benfica have it back and they can go again. Trigueros. Parejo. Going for goal! Oh, well defended. That had to be. Goes for goal! And that will be the final act. Benfica did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Benfica showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative.